Hi, welcome. Today we're going to have a short yoga practice that we can do in our regular clothes, no mats or props needed. It's going to be short to sort of fit in between maybe two meetings or two classes. Certainly, if you're in a place where you want to kick off your shoes and roll out your mat, that's a good thing to do. But let's go ahead and kind of come into a moment of quiet in mountain pose. So just rocking a little from side to side. Allow the space between your feet to be natural and come into stillness. So taking the shoulders behind and then let them settle low. We're going to bring the chin in, retract the chin, kind of like so that the ears come over shoulders. And now working on the center body balance, flatten the lower back, arch the lower back. Make these movements smaller and smaller until you come into stillness. A central place where the muscles are supporting the spine here. So pressing into center line, side to side, and front to back. Root the feet down. And just begin to notice the breath. Breathing in through the nose. If you'd like, you can take the hands to the belly, one hand to the belly and one hand to the heart center. If the nose is clear, breathe in through the nose. Invite the breath low down to the belly. Let the mind watch as the body receives the breath. Perhaps working here with a count of 5 in the in-breath. A count of 5 in the out-breath. Feeling hand on heart center. Feeling the temperature of the hand, perhaps cold or warm. Maybe feeling a bit of pulse underneath the hand. And we'll take 3 cycles of breath in quiet. The next in-breath, let's drop the hands and widen the arms. We'll raise up into 5-pointed star. Let the opening of the legs be moderate, maybe 60% or 70% of a full opening. So we're just kind of beginning here. Reaching fingertips away from heart center. And in the exhale, let's go ahead and take the hands to the thighs and begin here. Begin a forward fold, a flat back forward fold. So working to the half fold, we can reach the arms back, the shoulders far from ears. And now let your shoulder blades come up a little towards each other, little lemon squeeze. Let the in-breath lengthen from tail to crown, bend the knees to free the lower back into that balanced position. Inhale full. And in the exhale, let's release the head, maybe hands come to shins, top of the head reaches to the earth. Shaking the head yes here, shaking the head no. Now hands press into the shins, raise the body back up into half fold. Tighten the center of the body. So from the pelvis
Work on the lock and the pelvis pressing into center line here. Tightening the abdomen in towards the spine. Raise the arms out wide.
Inhale back up, 5-pointed star. Okay, so we're going to begin. We're going to just have a few standing poses, and we're going to begin with the warrior pose. So let's point right and bend the right knee. You can, if you're tight, you can move around in any way that sort of helps you out a little bit. So straightening the right knee, bending the right knee. Taking hands to heart center, extend the arms. Let the shoulders come low behind the back. Flip the palms, retract the chin. Okay, we're gonna balance that lower back. And now let the hands come back, palms come down, and eyes find right fingertips. Find the breath in the center of the body. Inhale. And in the exhale, drop the left hand. Right hand comes up. Reaching up perhaps to the ceiling, or if the body is open, reach the right hand over to the left. Eyes can take perhaps the raised fingertips, or perhaps the left toes, or maybe from one to the other. Inhale full. And in the exhale, warrior two, come back into warrior two. Raise up, 5-pointed star. All right, so we'll come through the forward fold again. So with the hands up on the thighs, begin to bend, to fold at the hips, reaching the top of the head forward. Now let's bring the shoulders back up, the hands behind, the shoulders reaching away from the ears and up a little towards each other. So we have that same half fold, inhale full. And in the exhale, hands back to the shins. Begin to release. So you can work here to release the head down into a forward fold if that feels okay. You can stay in the half fold if there's a dizziness issue when you bring the head down. So just stay in the half fold if that feels better. Tighten up the center of the body and raise up into 5-pointed star. Okay, so we're going to point left and find a warrior two. So bend the left knee, straighten the left knee, work through any movements the hips might need here. And then bend the left knee, hands come to heart center and extend. Shoulders a little back and down, chin retracts. Lower back balances, eyes come to left fingertips. Breathing here in the center of the body. Inhale full. And in the exhale, drop the left hand, right hand comes up. Eyes maybe at left fingertips. So the left fingertips can reach up to the sky, or maybe a little over to the right. Eyes at the raised fingertips, perhaps, maybe at the right toes. Returning now to warrior two. And raise up, 5-pointed star. Okay. So we're going to come back, point right here. And we're going to come back into warrior two. So bending the right knee stays over right ankle, settle in to the warrior two pose. Inhale full. Exhale, drop the left hand, right hand comes up. Reverse warrior. And with the next in-breath, return to warrior two. Left hand comes to the waist, bend the right elbow. And let's place that forearm on the right thigh. We're going to press the forearm into the thigh and allow that energy to stack. Left shoulder in the same plane as the right. Lining up here, maybe get a little taller so that works nicely. And for side angle, you can add the left arm if you like, extended side angle. Left arm comes up. And a little more over to the right. Again, eyes can find fingertips or toes. Let the neck help you out with those decisions. Inhale, tighten center, exhale. Warrior two. 5-pointed star. Let's take a forward fold here. Maybe the hands slide down the thighs. You can move through that half fold posture and release it down into the full fold. Inhale back into half fold. Tighten up the core. Raise up. 5-pointed star. So we're going to point left here and return to warrior two. Eyes over left hand, fingertips, inhale full. Exhale, right hand comes down, left hand comes up. The reverse warrior. When you're ready, warrior two. And we'll take the right hand to the waist, bend the left elbow, and rest the left elbow on the thigh. So we're going to press that left elbow into the thigh. Feel free to shorten your stance and raise the body up so you can reach those shoulders into the same plane. Reach the right arm up. Maybe a little over to the left. Eyes find a spot that helps the neck, tighten the core. We're going to return to that 5-pointed star. Okay. Let's go ahead and take it back into mountain. Taking the left hand to the right side of the hip, we're just going to take a simple twist here, real simple. So we'll start in mountain pose with the shoulders stacked here above the hips and not rounded forward. Take the left hand to the right hip. The right hand comes to the back. And just turn to the right. Trying to keep the shoulders both sort of wide and down and away from each other. Let's return back to center. Take a moment, find the mountain pose again. With the shoulders reaching back and down. The right hand comes to the left hip and the left hand comes to the lower back, flat hand on back perhaps. And just work here with your twist. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, find the twist. Bring the breath low in the belly. Inhale, full. And in the exhale, let's release back into center. Take a moment back in the mountain pose. Perhaps with the palms faced forward now. Chin retracts, top of the head reaches up while the feet root into the earth. Finding some long, slow breath. Let's take our hands together, warm them, and let them begin. When they begin to feel warm, place them over the heart. May we be happy. May we be healthy, and may we be free from suffering. May you open your heart to offer love, joy, peace, and forgiveness to those around. Hands come together in prayer. And we close with namaste. Namaste.